What's up, everybody? It's your boy Kosher, and you are now listening to From the East Side with Love. So, Game 3 just finished, hot off the presses. Indiana took over. Indiana handled it down the stretch. Game 3, Indy Pacers, yes sir, they come up with a victory. Now they lead the series 2-1 against the Oklahoma Thunder. Big contributions off the bench. Huge contributions off the bench. TJ McConnell, 10 points, 5 assists, 5 steals. Big steals. Benedict Mathurin, my Haitian sensation brother. Big 27 points, leading score of all scorers across the game. Handling it big time in the third quarter and down the stretch in the fourth. That's what you need, Indy. You need these players, your role players, best offense in the league, and you show out. Hallie almost had a triple-double. 22 points. He was just one rebound shy. That's okay. 11 assists, I believe. We can pull up the stats. We got them right here. Chet had a hot start. Damn near outscoring the whole Pacers team in the beginning. He dropped a big 20. Now, I'm critical of Chet, okay? I don't think he's the leader of the new big school, but hey, he's young. He's got a lot of time to prove me wrong, but we're gonna see. Jalen Williams did what he was supposed to. Big 26 points. Shy, 24 points. I felt like he was pretty passive today. Not going to hold you. Dort, 12 points. Now, here's the kicker. Alex Caruso didn't have really a good game to me. Yeah, he hit some threes, but I don't think he was that effective on defense. Okay? You can see his point turnover ratio. Nah. Harnstein. Yeah, you got to do better than 3 rebounds. That's not cutting it in 18 men, you know. Wiggins did not have a good game. Obviously, he didn't score. It wasn't a shocker, but for the Thunder, they need to mentally get back in this series, okay? This was a must-win to me for Indiana to make it at least a 6-game series, which it will be. They just need to take care of home court advantage. They need to win game 4. They need to go up 3-1. They need to cut the head of the snake right now. Okay? I mean, if they can do that, then amazing. Let's look at the end real quick. You know, right here, 107, 116, Reggie Miller. There you go. Tucked in jersey. Crazy work. That boy Hallie right there. Hallie's dad, I'm sure, trying to injure SGA on the sideline, you know, shaking his hand, be like, good game, son. Good game. Trying to jerk the freaking arm out the socket. Shout out to Luka. Miles Turner, you know, he didn't have as many points today, but he played decent down the stretch. Got some good blocks in. I think this is his first. I know this is his first final in 10 years. Hell, this was the Pacers' first home final in 25 years. The last time the Pacers was in the finals was in 2000. Think about that. Reggie Miller, 25 years ago. I mean, time flies, son. Time is wow. So right now, game 4 will be on Friday. this coming Friday, then game 5 on Monday. They stretching these games out, boy. The NBA does not want to end their season. You can tell that right now. They do not want to end their season. Game 6, if necessary, it will be necessary, will be on Thursday. And game 7, hell, look, I'm telling you right now, if Indiana wins game 4 on Friday, I don't think the Thunder are coming back. There is no gentleman's sweep. Nope, not no 3-1, Cavaliers reverse against the Warriors. Nah, I don't see it. So, game 4 is, you put it all on the line for the Thunder. They cannot go down 3-1. Halliburton has to be aggressive. This game, I felt like he let the game come to him. He wasn't necessarily aggressive. He did hit a big 3, I want to say, near the midway of the 4th to give him a lead, give the Pacers a lead. But I would say he played within the flow of the game. Didn't do too much. He obviously was a game controller, game manager. But I think he has to make it a point to protect his home court. Obviously, TJ McConnell did. Obviously, Benedict Mathurin did. So, Pascal, let's look at what Pascal's numbers got. Pascal, my boy had 21 points. Okay, so 14 field goal attempts. It's a win. But East MVP, I would say you need about 20. Miles Turner didn't have a good shooting game. 9 points. Okay. Hallie, 17. I need 20 shot attempts per player right here. Be between Siakam and Hallie Bomber. Excuse me. Sorry, my bad. Hallie Bomber, I need 20 shot attempts. Siakam, I need 20 shot attempts, okay? Again, look at this guy right here. Off the bench, hot, red hot, Haitian sensation. 9 out of 12, 27. Hey, you getting 27 points out of 12 shots. More power to you. Much power to you, okay? I felt like SGA was passive today. He didn't have... he played decent, but he didn't have that dog in him. I feel like almost like game 1. I don't feel like he had that dog in him. Game 2, yeah, he played well, but I don't think game 1 and game 3 he did all that. So again, Thunder, Dort, SGA, Williams, the three-headed monster, they all got to go for 20. If Chet can hit you with 20, and Caruso can get you in double digits, and Hartenstein can at least get at least 10 or more rebounds for sure, they ain't going to be straight. They definitely going to be straight. But they need Dort to at least get 20 points. And they need at least Chet to stay hungry. They do that. At 0 out of 6 for 3, that was not a good shooting night. But it's okay. He was aggressive. He got a double-double. So, yeah, it's literally in the Thunder's hands to lose if Dort and Holmgren don't show up. Or SGA got to put on his MVP shoes. He got to go for 30 plus. That's the way you can offset this 12 points right here. You got to go for 30 plus. So, SGA goes off and shows that, he could win an enemy territory. Or my man Hallie Bomber and Siakam hold it down. And I need 20 shot attempts between both of them. Now, if they win the game and they don't have 20 shot attempts, kudos to them. But they need to go down swinging if they don't win the game. I need them to be aggressive. So Good series, though. Nothing to take away. NBA should be happy. Two small market teams handling their business. I like it. I'm excited for them. Again, I still think that the Pacers may lose in 6, but right now, all they need to do is win game 4. All they need to do is win game 4, man. And we off to the races, baby. We off to the races. So, oh wow, I don't know what's going on right here. Let's I don't know what that is, but to me this is interesting. Ice Cube petitioning, hollering at Demarcus Cousins to come home, come to the big 3. Come to the big 3. And I think that, especially after what happened yesterday, if you guys aren't aware, Cousins got into an altercation with a fan. It went sideways, got suspended for the whole year in Puerto Rico. You can see Demarcus Cousins is suspended for the remainder of the season after scratching his balls and making a heckler sniff his hands. They're throwing beer at him. Ice Cube says, come get your flowers in the big 3. I'm posing y'all a question. Do y'all think Demarcus Cousins should go to the big 3? I don't know. The money's there. I'm not saying that Ice Cube doesn't pay. I don't know how much Puerto Rico. I'm sure I would think they're throwing the bag at Demarcus Cousins over there in Puerto Rico. I don't see why they wouldn't. But do you think that would be a good look for Demarcus Cousins in the big 3? I would love to hear y'all take. And then what team would Demarcus Cousins go to? That'd be the next question. I just remembered this past weekend, Michael Beasley and Lance Stevenson had a one-on-one, and Michael Beasley beat Lance Stevenson, which, if you know hoop, I thought it was a bad matchup anyway for Lance Stevenson, but also just the rumor mill, Michael Beasley gets down. Supposedly beat LeBron 30 straight times in a one-on-one. That's why LeBron doesn't think one-on-ones, are true basketball games. Like, he won't play one-on-one. Like, that's not, you won't see that all-star format one-on-one game option for Bron. As you should. Bron's already there, 40 plus. Like, it's over for him. But apparently, he's just not a one-on-one player, okay? That's not his game. He plays basketball the right way, the team way. But when it comes to players like AI, when it comes to players like Kobe, when it comes to players like Michael Jordan, Kyrie Irving, KD, they live for those moments. They live for those one-on-ones. And Michael Beasley, I guess is just one of them dudes that lives for them one-on-ones. I bring that up because they're also Lance Stevenson just got drafted to the big 3 to Michael Beasley team, and Michael Beasley was like, why? And he's doing this thing over there at the big 3. But yeah, so do y'all think Demarcus Cousins should come home to the big 3? He'll be back, in the States. Not that Puerto Rico is a province, U.S. territory, however that works. But yeah, what do y'all think about that? Last but not least, this news right here. Grand National Tour, Kendrick Lamar. Why do I bring this up? While I talk about it, I'm going to let this play in the background. Because it's in Toronto. Okay? Artist, I'm sure. Even though that Kendrick is not part of TDE now, he's part of PG Lang, his own thing. But still, has ties with TDE, respectfully. Yeah. So I'm just curious to know what y'all think. Ultimately, Pusha T come out? Nah. Any of anybody from TDE come out more than usual to support? Like what will that those 2 nights be? Or will he not? Will he be cool on Thursday and just turn up on Friday because it's the last day or whatever, or just not? Just Kendrick doing this thing and then just leave. You never know. Kendrick's like a box of chocolates. Pause. You never know what you're gonna get. Anyway, guys, like and subscribe, please. We're doing these video YouTubes now. I appreciate it if y'all can come through. Love the subscriptions on the YouTube channel. Love the follows on the social medias. Y'all see it up top. On X, Coachrat FTESWL. On IG, from the East Side with Love _ into each word. On TikTok, Coachrat FTESWL. From the East Side with Love 562 at YouTube. Show your boys some love. Keep continuing to support. We got some good content coming. And yeah, it's worth it. We got some big things popping off. So, everybody, stay blessed, stay positive. I'm out. Peace.